I've been thinking of finding a higher power. No, seriously, don't laugh. I have no idea, maybe I'm just bored. Or maybe it's about time I came to terms with my mediocrity. I feel like I'm just some guy. I have to give myself purpose daily. I keep this to do list that I have to take shit off of, and once that's done, I go back to being absolutely nothing. I've been thinking of finding a higher power. I've refuted its existence all my life. It never made sense to me. I never had the comfort of knowing that somebody or some things got me. And arranging this power, in a system, it just makes sense, like from a PR standpoint. If you want to believe in a higher power, you walk down a certain path. You'll find higher power if you take these steps. It's like what brand of toothpaste you use. The salesman in me can completely rationalize the need and existence of religion. It could keep me from discovering my own mediocrity. Maybe this figure does exist. Maybe there is peace and love in its blind faith. But truth be told, I don't care about peace and quiet. I know for a fact that we can't have any. I've realized that I don't need love. I only feel these crazy cravings for it. I've been thinking of having faith so that I can become a better artist. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar once said, "But if God got us, then we're going to be alright." And I love this man with all my life, but I can't imagine placing the fact that everything will be alright in the hands of one abstract concept. It doesn't make sense to me, but I get it. I get why people wake up and thank it for a new day. I get why they leave everything they can't control to it. It's a great way of just letting go. And as far as art goes, some of my favorite artists have faith. They see it as inspiration, as a means of support, as a soundboard other than themselves and their teams of co artists. It's a muse. But maybe it's too late for me. Maybe I'd be less lonely if I believed, less empty if I let myself be filled with the light, less creatively bankrupt if I had the same muse as the greats today and centuries ago. But I've been thinking of finding a higher power for my own selfish, silly, small reasons. But what do I know? I'm a child, or at least I feel like one, with nothing but the worldview on faith and higher powers plastered onto my brain. Like the telephone box with stick no bills written on it. Nobody cares. We're all just doing what we think is right. But what do I know? I'm just some guy. Because every day gets emptier and emptier, like I'm slowly walking backwards on the back of my own progress. Nothing good ever happens, nothing bad enough to kill me ever happens, so I've reached the conclusion that nothing ever happens. And it's getting to the point where I have no words to describe it, no energy to speak it. My insides are a pathetic, jumbled, miserable mess. And I can't even write my way out of this mess because it is me, all of me. I just stand in place while things happen to me. Things I can't control, circumstances I can't change. I feel like I've written this specific set of words like a million times over. It's been said, I'm alone. It's been this way for a while now. It's about time I moved. I've been thinking of having faith. Maybe because it'll make me less empty. Maybe I'll finally be able to write about something other than how cripplingly lonely I am. I think I need inspiration, even if I have to facilitate it myself. Even as I read this back to myself, I sound like a selfish child grabbing onto something for the sake of it, with no clear indication of their intentions. And I feel like maybe I'm just punching in the dark with this, and maybe I shouldn't be punching at all.